Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Anyone who is joining us already, just in a game, we're getting started. It's a tactical 10v10 in WARNO. There was one actually half full, which is a nice improvement. Often we don't get a tactical 10v10, it's just lots of chaos with a full 10v10. Tacticals are a bit hit and miss sometimes in this. You still get a lot more points than you did in Wargame Red Dragon, so we will see how it pans out as ever. I'm going with the third armoured, because I love the third armoured. I think everything is set up at the other end. Yes, we're looking good. Let me switch this on. So, let's see if my buttons work correctly that I've set up now. Oh, I was going to say, why did it go black for a second? That's really weird. It shouldn't go black. Someone surrendered already in this game. That's a good start. It's always a great start when someone does that. So, what we got going on? That was someone on the other team that actually quit. So I'm playing, as I say, as the third armoured. So I've got lots of weird stuff. So we're going to take the M150 because it's got that lovely long-range ATGM. So we can get a couple of those over here to shoot across that way. We're going to bring in probably a Stinger pretty early. I'm going to get that up to here and then Chaparral I think we'll bring in and just have that further back, probably to defend these guys. Infantry wise, we've got T-Mag here who's bringing infantry. We're going to take kind of tempted to send, you know what I'm going to do, let's send some recon over this way just because I'm a little bit concerned about that side. Let's take these guys. Although the scouts, they're better because they've got anti-tank. So we'll take a set of those guys. And we're just going to send those guys over here. Because I want to see what's coming across there. And we'll unload them when they get there. And then
I'm listening, Captain.
We want, I'm hoping they don't unload there. I should really use the unload at position command. Do I have more recon actually? Because what we could do is could send a vehicle up here straight away just to sit in there, and that provides us a bit of cover across that bridge, doesn't it? And probably some anti-air there. What's the best way to get it there? Probably sticking it here and then it'll go onto the road, and it just gives us a bit of air defense at that side. They might rush there. We got points left. I don't really want to bring in any tanks. Oh, time's up anyway. Hey Simulation, how you doing, man? Oh, I'll keep it. I see how many aircraft to bring in. I mean, I might bring in some Apaches since they're still cheap. We've got some rocket Apaches there. Good cannon, plenty of rockets. We got the Cobras as well, which aren't bad. We'll have a good spread. I wonder if we bring in a couple of. We do have Fireteam Dragons there, which are fairly cheap. I might bring a couple of those in as well. They've got stuff in here already. Yeah. A couple of Apaches in.
Ready to train.
Ah, my guy's got whacked.
Is there something you want burned out there? Run.
Gonna need some Apaches in here to do some damage. Hopefully they don't have much AA.
I'm listening, Captain.
Get on that chopper with the Stinger. Let's bring in a couple more Stingers. At least another one. Maybe we need some infantry in then. So we'll bring in a couple of Flash. At the back here. Come on, Stinger. Oh, Stingers are so poor now.
Where do you need us, sir?
Chaparral's dead. I'm gonna die pretty quickly. Chaparral is such a disappointment in my life. Stinger's not doing much good either. It's all about the Apaches right now. Ah, crap. I forgot about my guys. Too busy concentrating. Get out of there. That one's stunned, so it's going to die.
Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense.
More logistics are here.
It's hot here.
Can we get a kill on that? No.
Enemy spotted.
We need to bring in some more infantry over here then. So... oh, good, we got both of those out. Come over there and land when you get that. You guys unload here. Get these guys to the edge of the forest here if we can. Beautiful. At least it's a destroyed thing. We need to get stuff in here. I'm going to bring in very... can't even afford the Bradley. Hey, Mr. President. Oh, anyone can join, Mr. President. It's just 10v10, man. Anyone can come in. Need to reinstall it. Have you been uninstalling or something?
Shut up and listen to the chief. Ready, sir.
Let's unload these guys here. Oh, artillery in on my guys there. Let's pull them back. Let's move these guys up. Oh, and immediately dead. And that's routed, so I can't save it. Fortunately, artillery is strong, and they were near each other. Ah, crap. Well, they're across the bridge there, so...
Just get me out of here.
let's bring a couple of Cobras in to try and deal with those tanks.
Need a ride? On my way to coordinates.
Rocket Apaches on the move.
Get down. Yes, sir. Baker 5.
God, Stingers. AA just can't see anything in this game. It's so stupid. Like, they'd be on the roof of that building. They'll be able to see over the building next door.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Be careful. Enemies nearby. Ryan, get down. Backward. We need ammo here. We have orders, boys. Medic.
We've got loads of stuff coming in there, and I don't have the cash to really bring in loads more stuff. I'm going to try and kill these tanks coming in here, but...
Ah, I'm hit.
Some mech rifles in here to try and defend this.
Medic. What are the orders? Brace yourself.
Need to get these
Flying in.
close enough to fire their cannons.
Ryan, get down.
There we go.
I need that tail rotor checked. Ryan, get down.
Those Stingers need pulling back.
Ready to supply. Ryan, get down. Where do you need us, sir? On my way to coordinates. Out.
I don't have a lot of missiles and stuff left, but we'll try and bring these in to do some damage from this side. And then we'll have to rearm them. Yeah, they've got loads of AA there, so it's not going to happen. And when you get that...
We need ammo here. Ryan, get down. You're sitting on an explosive barrel. Where do you want it to be?
Echo's gone.
Ah, I'm hit. I hear you loud and clear. You have orders, Captain?
Try and get my guys back across the bridge, but I don't think they'll make it.
Anybody need ammo?
I'm just going to sit at this side of the bridge. And try and defend this area as well, so we can hold Charlie. But they're already way ahead, so the game's going to be over soon. And then we'll get into another one.
We can't take it anymore. Someone need a guardian angel? Let's go.
Oh dear.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. Someone call for a cab? Full speed, sir. Looking for enemy planes. Yes, sir. Glad to see someone knows where we're going. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Ah, I'm hit.
Did I get an... Oh, I'm hit. Oh, these guys are getting engaged. Get in the building. I did say get in that building, but they're not getting in the building, they're just running around it. Wow, the missile hit the bridge. Really? Wow. That's quite impressive that it hit the bridge. I'm kind of surprised by that, to be honest.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Are you landed? I was going to say, you should all be landed.
Beware, commies nearby.
Oh, I don't know if it has a memory leak. It may well do. I am uncertain on that. Well, these guys have a lot of defenses over here. Unfortunately, we just didn't have enough pushing in the middle. I think we've got a couple of people over here. Yeah, we've got two people over there. I don't have forward deployment forces in this deck, so it's hard for me to rush the middle. Much more slow as it goes deck, the Americans in this one anyway.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Forward deployment stuff is very powerful, obviously. Bring the supply a bit further across, I think. So we start bringing stuff in over here.
Red 6, mount it up. Feind nähert sich Feuerposition der Artillerie. What are the orders?
Are they mortaring this area? I think there's stuff there, I assume.
Captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Let's unload these guys and let's bring the vehicle across here.
One burned out there? I think I've been hit. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Let's hope
Come on, get in range of your cannons, guys.
it's gonna rain down on them crawlers. What are the orders? Mayday! Mayday! Let's fly.
They did what they needed to do. You can pull back now. I think that one will die. Yeah. It's alright. They did alright. They killed plenty. We only lost one.
night, gentlemen. We're going in.
Let's get these guys across here.
Yes, Captain. We'll go. Out.
That survived. We'll get that across there as well to reinforce that side.
Feind nähert sich Feuerposition der Artillerie.
Oh, Sanctuary Shattered Sun's looking really good. I really enjoyed the trailer. I'm really... the gameplay stuff was pretty good as well. It's nice to see it's heading in the right direction. You know what I might do, actually? That one that I've sent there. I might just move him up here. So he rearms this guy. And the game is over! Hallelujah. Back to the lobby screen. Yes, if anyone wanted to join, now is the time. Now is the time. It is the only 10v10 tactical up, I think. No, there's 2 up, but this one there is spaces. Hey, it's in a wooden box. Mr. President is on the wrong team. There we go, he switched. I will switch to something with forward deployment. There are 4 people in on this time now, Gregory. You can switch if you want. I will go with... Did I build a new 82nd? 82nd... I don't think I built a new 82nd deck. I do have... I haven't checked. I can have a look and quickly edit it, can't I? I can edit my deck very quickly while this game is filling up. 82nd... Edit. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I'd need to redo the entire thing. Jesus. Yeah, that's not going to happen in time. I tell you what I have done recently is the 2nd British. There we go. You can play with those guys. I like the 2nd British. I need to just check that I adjusted the AA for that deck. That was my test one. Edit. AA. Tracked. That's that one. I wanted the... There we go. Adding that in as well. The Long Ranger AA. Save. There we go. Good. Okay, we're off again. And we have lots of people in now. I see a Mandos, I see a President, I see a Mr. Wooden Box. Gregory has abandoned me to Redfall. He's a packed man, you see. Hello, Wooden Box. So let's have a look. We have... Who else do we have? Mandos, Mr. President, a Wooden Box. There we go. We've got all the people from the tournament. We've got Mr. President, we've got a Wooden Box from the tournament. So it's fine. We're going to win this, right? Hello. Gregory went to the other team because he's a traitor. T-Mag's still on our team, though. Where is everyone going? I'm the British, so I'm going to be really late to the party. So I'll take a while to catch up. Mandos is going there. Oh, you got forward deployable. Good. Because I do not. Splendid. Mr. President's going over there. And Thomas Mann's going over there as well. A Wooden Box is going there. I will go and support a Wooden Box here. I'm going to be late, a Wooden Box. But I will get there eventually.
instructions.
I'll bring some foxes though, because foxes are fast, right?
Ready, sir.
And they do damage, so that's good. Recon, other than that, we've got some Jaeger Aufkol actually. That's so expensive though. I'm going to bring a Jaeger Aufkol and I'm going to regret it because they're so expensive. No worries, says a wooden box. He's so nice. It's no problem that you're going to be half an hour late to the party. As the British
Yes, sir.
rapiers chug along at
Full speed,
10
sir.
miles an hour. I'll unload it when it gets there as well. Let's get a javelin up there as well. We like the javelins.
Need a raid?
The javelin can come and sit in this building over here, and we'll just sort of make sure we've got this area covered. We will send... What infantry do we have? We do have Milans. So let's send a Milan as well.
Looking for enemy plane.
And we'll get a Milan just over this side to cover this area. And I'll tell you what we should probably do is send a cheap tank there as well. Because I can imagine them pushing up through this area here. Maybe we send some more recon there. Maybe just some air mobile scouts. They go up here.
Somebody call for a cab.
I'm just... Oh god, it started already. No! It started so fast. I can bring in a command though, so that's alright. I heard a ping over the other side. I will check on my other screen what that was in a second when it pops up. There we go. Spike Spiegel subscribed to the channel. I don't know if that's someone watching the stream or just subscribing to the channel, but we do like Spike Spiegel. For anyone who doesn't know, that is from Cowboy Bebop, a character in Cowboy Bebop, the Japanese anime. So it's always appreciated if he's popping along. I wanted to bring something else and I can't remember what it was now. I do have the SAS, which can be forward deployed, but it's the SAS and they're really expensive. I kind of want to bring some cheaper infantry. Maybe we bring a couple of these guys in the Warriors, because they're a bit cheaper. And then, do I bring in some artillery as well? Can't afford much artillery, can I? Helos are really not going to touch at the minute. I might bring some more, another javelin in over here for this building. We got plenty of recon down, we got plenty of infantry. This fox has actually got pretty far up. I thought they might have more issues than that. I kind of want some recon in the middle. Let's bring in another mobile scouts over there. I can bring in a command for here as well. That's what I'll do. I think I'll bring in a command just to sit at the back somewhere. And then someone's getting a CV there. I'll bring in a command for here as well. I'm doing my duty when I get some points in a minute. I will bring in another command for over here. And that is my epic contribution to our efforts. I'm going to move my air mobile scouts over here. These guys can come here. This fox is going to come here. Let's move this guy up here then, because they haven't moved up very fast, have they? So we should be able to get further forward. Saxon can pull back. Let's unload this, and the Milan 2 can sit over here. The Rapier can move forward as well. We're going to unload these guys. Let's get the Jaeger Aufkol all the way over here. And then the vehicle can come and sit in this bush line here. A wooden box is getting hit pretty hard there. Let's send him a javelin. And let's send him some infantry. I honestly was going to call in a command vehicle, and I will do that eventually. For the other point across there. I'm just being slow. I just realised that a wooden box is kind of trying to hold this side when he's got units here as well. We've got a lot of units here. I'm going to push this guy up because he can kill that while they're still in the vehicle. This fox can move up this way. This fox is going to move to here. This can actually move up to here because we're in a nice-ish position. We just need to get reinforcements in there. My command's arrived there. Someone else has got a command in there. That's fine. Happy days.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Let's get these guys moved up this way. They've got some support fire from that. Let's move the Saxon up as well. The Saxon will get shot first, hopefully, before the tank does, because it's not a very good tank. So it will take a lot of damage very easily. We're going to need artillery to pound this bit. Yeah, exactly. Fire support there. I will get some artillery shortly when we get another tick or two. We've only got 185 currently, so I can't buy anything exciting. Get those guys in there. This guy's in an okay position here. We'll just move him right to the edge. T64 pushing up there. I think this Milan could actually move up now. We'll move him up to the front with T-Mag there. Because I feel like we're alright back here. We're going to unload this guy. This Javelin can move up to here. Because we don't need everything back here. We'll move the Rapier up there as well. The Javelin is going to unload here. These guys are going to unload here. And they're going to... Yeah, the Spetsnaz there, so we're going to go in and try and deal with those. Oh, there's a lot of units there, actually. Fox is engaging stuff. It's getting hit by a rocket chopper, though. Try and get it back out of the way. Javelin's moving up, that's moving up. I can now afford my artillery, so we're going to do that next, because it's a necessary evil. We have to spend the money eventually on it.
Shut up and listen to your Sarge.
Get these assault pioneers moved up. It's badly damaged. We could probably do some logistics, but my logistics are expensive, so we'll wait.
Yes, sir. Fire and maneuver.
Pushing these guys up.
Platoon formed and ready.
Lots of artillery coming in on us now, obviously. That's pretty standard. Let's push the tank up, let's push this up. So, the Javelin really needs to be near the front so you can see stuff. It's quite weird. I'm going to turn the weapons off on this, just so it can sit nearer the front. I'm going to move this up as well. That got hit by something. Well, there's units going around the back there. The Sapri RPO around there. That's weird. They got a bit far forward. Let's push the... Ooh, that's not my Javelin. Javelin can go up to the buildings. Let's get this guy pushed up here. Javelin is engaging on that. Not doing a very good job of it, but is engaging. I'm going to move this Javelin over as well. Got a couple of rifle squads here. Let's push these guys over here. He's thinking about it to get another shot off. Going to get a kill? No, you're just going to hit it again. I'm getting hit pretty hard with artillery there. No surprise. Yeah. Dead unit. Pretty standard. Oh, I'm not paying attention to these guys at all. They're not close enough to throw stuff. Ah, this person's not daft. They know they can't be near my assault pioneers. Let's unload these guys. Just spread them out slightly, but we'll put them on control group 1. Just when the counter batteries, which they eventually will. These guys are getting slaughtered by the Motsuchin there. What is that all about?
Waiting for instructions.
Wow, they died to standard Motsuchin. Was that all that hit them?
Watch out for the enemy.
That can't be all that was firing at them.
I hear you loud and clear. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
Semi-held them here, I think. I think a wooden box has managed to push them back.
Yes, Captain. Panzer einsatzbereit. Hunting for the enemy. Back up, back up. Yes,
I mean,
sir.
the warrior can't really engage an infantry on its own. That's just me being silly. There it goes dead. Just throwing away warriors left, right, and centre me.
As you command,
It's very clever. Assault pioneers, get in this building, please.
I'm hit.
I mean,
Beta 5 ready.
let's go, 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 go. We'll push over this way. See, we can't... It's difficult to push over this gap here, but we can probably push this side. I want to bring in more infantry. I've got plenty of points now. So let's bring in some cheap stuff.
Andrew, get down.
3 of these guys. Bunch more of these guys. Lack of long-range flame troops is a bit of an issue for the British. Still. Could do Gazelle rockets as well. At least they're a bit of damage.
Need some extra firepower.
Could drop arty here, but I don't think I'm going to do a huge amount to these guys. We could actually probably do with hitting their artillery. Maybe we want to bring in another javelin as well up there.
That's your orders, Captain.
Let's try and counter battery these guys. I don't know if they're moving their artillery around or not, but we'll counter battery anyway.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Just having a look around the back here. There is some recon there, which is a bit of an issue. Something saw me briefly there.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
These guys are doing a bit of a push there, so we're going to assist by pushing around the back and causing a huge distraction.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
They are sending that chopper to respond. I can't really deal with the chopper per se.
Looking for enemy plane.
This is going to move over here instead now.
Somebody knows where we're going. Oh, I'm hit.
Managed to do some damage to reinforcements coming in. I'll take that.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
I mean, they're going to die to that chopper, but I'm not too worried. They got in and delayed the reinforcements so these guys can push up. Napalm coming in there. Interesting choice. My units are going to die.
Andrew, get down.
Yeah. Didn't get them out in time, wasn't paying attention.
What's that? Out. Let's go, driver.
We can unload all of these guys.
Enemy right up. Get in formation. Get ready to engage.
Push all of this stuff up here.
Yes, Captain.
My artillery needs to move now. It's fired. These guys are still a bit pinned in. I'd like to send them some assistance, but we also need to push here, really, don't we?
Plane. Ammo completed. Checklist complete.
I mean, these guys deplete of ammo so quickly. It's crazy.
Let's fly.
I think they'll land when they get there. Let's bring in some logistics for them.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. 1 gesichtet.
So much infantry here. I mean,
Second platoon ready.
what do I have? I have a HE bomber there.
Beta 5 ready.
I'm inclined to say we should use that HE bomber with 6 bombs to just carpet that area. It'd be worth losing it if it kills all those infantry. I think the javelins arrived.
I'm listening.
They've got more coming in here
That's your
now.
orders, Captain.
Artillery hasn't moved in a while.
Ready to fire.
Roger that, a wooden box. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Did my artillery fire yet? No. It's thinking about it still.
Recon unit at your orders. As fast as we can.
They're moving stuff up there. I'm just going to bring in some Jaeger to sit in here.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Don't know if we'll have got any kills there, but well, at least I made them move. Now I can still hear vehicles there. When you zoom in, you can hear them. So they're still there. I think I haven't killed anything. I might have upset them a bit. How are we doing at the other side of the map? Struggling, I think, is the answer to that. Guess we need to try and push this side a bit harder. These guys are rearmed. Let's bring in a couple more. The helos are pretty good. They do die pretty quickly, but we lost the anti-tank there, so I'm going to bring in another Milan 2. And I'm going to bring in a logistics truck.
You have orders, Captain? Second platoon, let's go.
We are going. Saxons stay back.
Ready to transport. Go, no. Second platoon, ready, sir. On the road again. What are your orders, sir?
They've brought in a lot of stuff as well.
That's your orders, Captain. Oh, I'm hit. Platoon formed and ready. All of out now. Oh, I'm hit. Get there, heads down. Off your arse and on your feet. Let's move. Backwards.
They've brought in a lot of stuff.
Give me a target.
And they've got a commander there. That's interesting.
Everybody, check your ammo. Welcome. Ready to fire.
My bombs are away. Let's see if we get any kills. Maybe. Maybe. Salt Pioneers need to get really up close and personal to these guys. We've got a push on here. Let's get in... where's my cheap tanks? Bring in a bunch of cheap tanks as well. Let's move this up here fast to reinforce everything. Let's get these guys in round the back here. We're counter battery firing.
Do you have a target, Captain?
Which, well, manually at least. These guys are just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go.
I'm making an attack run.
The Strela's gonna kill my guys. There we go. We won that fight. Nope, lots of artillery fire coming in. They are moving their artillery around, so I'm probably not going to get many kills on it. Push going on here as well. Let's get these Milans out and push them up to the front somewhere.
Fire and maneuver. You have orders, Captain?
Get these guys around the back. Could probably do with some more AA coming in. Let's get a couple of javelins in up here. See if we can do something about this front line as well. That's repairing. Where did my... Did all my choppers die? I didn't even see what happened to them. They must have died. That's quite funny. I didn't even see what happened to my my choppers. How embarrassing. Assault pioneers, you can't kill that. Why are we firing at them with machine guns? Oh, it's dying. Okay, that's fine. It's interesting. Oh, they're getting wrecked. Not doing very well with my Jaeger Aufkul today, I will say that much. Really struggling with them. Let's bring in some more assault pioneers here. Get these guys up here. Get this vehicle up to the front to reinforce everything. I might be overextending a bit there. Let's pull back. This push here needs dealing with, which isn't good. Cheap infantry then. Could bring a couple of these guys because they're pretty cheap.
Andrew, get there. Platoon is formed and ready.
Are they really all out of missiles? Yeah. All out of missiles, not firing at the chopper because they're in a building, and buildings are useless in this game. Because apparently they wouldn't go anywhere near the roofs to fire missiles.
Attention, ennemi repéré. Yes, Captain.
See if we can kill that tank while it's just sat there. Need to bring in... Bring another Milan up here, I guess. We need to chase these vehicles and stuff out.
Move out. Scatter formation.
Jet coming in there. Oh, where it's going. HE bomber going for these guys. Javelin got a shot on it.
Ready to supply.
Getting some shots off on these guys.
Andrew, get there. Make your 5 ready.
These guys can be sent round to engage. We'll just keep them moving.
Scatter formation.
Let's try and get some drops of artillery down on these guys. How are we doing here? Assault pioneers have arrived. Let's unload them. Let's get these assault pioneers moved
All right,
up.
sweethearts. What are you
Oh, I've managed to grab the other assault pioneer as well.
waiting for? Ready.
I'm just going to push up that way. We're going to unload these guys.
Shut up and listen to your sarge.
These guys are going to push up. Supply truck's going to go with them.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his
Load
rifle.
these guys with their AT.
I'm hit.
Maybe need to think about tanks for here as well.
Platoon formed and ready. Andrew, get there. Fire and maneuver.
A lot of artillery coming down on these guys, unfortunately.
Just get me out of here.
Try and pull those guys across. All that arty coming in.
Fire coordinates. AG loaded. Ready to fire.
How many helos do we have left? 2 of these guys. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Rather bring in some more infantry.
We can't take it anymore.
Arm rifle warriors.
You're right. Move out. Scatter formation.
They've got a lot of infantry here. I'm just going to drop some artillery on them.
Ready to fire.
Not I'm sure it's going to do as much good right now. Stop there, guys. You spread out.
Formed and ready. running.
The Saxons can push over here. It's all these infantry that's the issue right now. I really want to bomb them. Really want to bomb them. I'm wondering if it might work if I bring a couple of these in. Artillery's being helpful. I want to move the artillery now, though. It also needs rearming, is the other issue.
Achtung, Feindmeldung. Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich an.
Push these guys up and try and deal with these units. There's a TAE command there, but I can't really engage and kill it. That's the issue.
Alright ladies, it's time to move.
Those guys are... oh, they're okay, actually. Come on, finish the job, kill them. I'm getting attacked by igglers here. I need the javelins over here. Got a command in the point. I think we're in a better position than we were. That's counter battery, I assume, against me. Oh, it's not against me. Well done, a wooden box. We're doing okie dokie. Let's get some more infantry in. We have regained control of this side of this area. We could do with some... my tanks are getting ripped apart now. I need more infantry up here. A couple of these guys as well. If we retreat back, we bring in a logistics truck. Can I attack these guys and just put down some covering fire? So these guys back here. It's a cheap tank, I'm not too upset if it dies. It is retreating through a lot of fire. I'm a little bit worried about this area here, which I've completely forgotten about. Let's just bring in a fox just to cover it. They're going to artillery this corner sooner or later. Where's my two choppers? There they are. Let's get these arm rifles over this way as well. Oh, maybe not that recon. That recon can come and sit in here.
The sky is ours. Heading to give us
Yeah, there's all the artillery coming in, as expected. I mean, you know, it's a multiplayer 10v10. Of course, there's going to be a lot of artillery. Lost some recon. Not recon. Anti-air. Unsurprisingly. Command is surviving. Jaeger is badly damaged. Reinforcements have arrived from a wooden box. Oh! My bomber can come in and kill these guys. Warriors can head over that way as well.
Yes, Captain. Achtung, Feindmeldung. Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here. Winchester.
Tank coming in. My bomber may or may not do some damage there. Nah, he's going to miss most of them.
At your orders, get ready to engage.
Oh, that's some big artillery. How rude. Can the Jaeger do its damage? Or is it stunned? No, it's stunned. Yeah, well done, Jaeger. Get out of there. You've done your job. Can I unload all these? Sell, sell, sell. Unload, unload, unload. Unload, unload, unload. Unload, unload. They came in at the wrong time. Kind of forgot they were coming in. Yeah, I just lost loads of stuff there because I forgot it was coming in. Oh, the artillery spam! The artillery spam! These guys can come back here and land. We're going to bring in another logistics vehicle for them.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Combat speed, driver.
I mean, the KDA Suchin round the back there, I mean...
Tank ready.
They fire so fast at your vehicles.
Get ready to engage. Yes, sir. Go back slowly. We'll go out.
I lost all of my Jaeger I called in. That's really upsetting. Hey, Cornelius. Yes, it has changed a lot since release. It's changed a heck of a lot since release.
Roger, redeploy. And AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order.
Got more arm rifles. Let's bring in another one of those tanks. Okay, we can actually afford more than one. Let's bring in 2. Let's bring in some more AA.
Radio check, red 1-6, over.
Gonna leave one squad of the rifles here. These guys are pushing this way. These guys are gonna come up here.
Roger, search and destroy.
They're pushing back hard here. Let me drop some arty on them. Thanks for following, Uga. Well, plenty of arty dropping on these guys now. Whether it does much damage to them, I do not know, but we are going to do it anyway. Alright, that's finished firing, so I'm just going to move them. Do they have many shots left? A reasonable amount. So much arty from that side. So much arty. Crazy amount of arty. I mean, you can't fight against that much arty. It's a big problem in this game when it gets to 10v10s, and even in this game, tactical 10v10s don't work because you still get too many points. It's not like a proper tactical game in Wargame Red Dragon. You still get loads of points. These guys are rearmed. Let's go, 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 go. We've got plenty of AA down there as well. Various members of the other team are leaving. We've got a little foothold here. That's really good. Kind of want to bring in a Milan here, and I want to bring in some... Can't even afford any more recon. I want to bring in some recon for here. KDA Suchin around that side again. I've engaged on them. I would love to bring in... Let me bring some of those guys in. We need some more. These guys are really cheap infantry, but they have decent anti-tanks, so I want to bring those in.
Artillery at your orders.
It's random units wandering around there.
Fire by order. Coming right up. Get in formation.
Ooh. Loads of missiles coming down there. Unload these guys. Unload these guys. The javelin is going to push up to here. Our arm rifles are going to push up here. I'd love to get everything in that corner again. See if we can do some damage. God knows where the commander is in this point, of course. Could be anywhere. How are we doing elsewhere on the map? Ready for the lag as I zoom out and see the entire map. Oh, you can feel the slowdown. They're doing okay here. They've got a little break going through there. They're into this point here. Well done to Mandos. Mandos rocking it there. My guy's getting a kicking here. Arm Rifle's getting a kicking, sadly. Got a bit of a fight going on here. I'd like to bring in maybe a Milan here. I mean, anything you bring in here is going to get hit quite hard. Unload these guys over here. Milan.
Everybody, check your ammo. Fire and maneuver.
Got a command in here again.
Yes, Captain. We can't take it anymore.
They're hitting us with bombers, so we can hit them with bombers too. That's fine. Oh, my assault pioneers arrived a little bit late, but never mind. Bomber coming in there, doing some damage. That can call back. Let's drop some artillery over here. Push this tank up, and that's stunned, but we can push it in anyway. Pioneers, get closer to your target, get closer to your target. Come on, get in there. You have to be close to fire their close range weapons. There we go. Start throwing it. There you go. Well done. We can get this up to the front to reinforce everything here. AT group under a lot of fire. We need more infantry, don't we? Maybe we just bring in some Jaeger groups because they're pretty cheap. We just need to keep in the point, try and keep the points ticking up. They need another command up here. I'm going to bring in an infantry commander because I can.
Damn, that was close. Red 6 mounted up.
The T-80 there. Interesting choice. So much arty coming in there. So much arty. Go on, Milan. Kill some of those random vehicles.
Shut up and listen to your sarge. Second platoon, ready, sir.
Javelin trying to and failing to engage on these things. There we go. Good, we're seeing some stuff die. Everything's so far away from the back of the map. There's just you just hit this little button here. Or Sam, you just hit the little double person. Switches it on and off. Optimization is not great as yet. They're working on it. It needs some improvement. Yeah. Needs some improvement. Did I lose my... I must have lost my supply truck. So much arty spam. So much arty spam in these 10v10s. Really need to reduce the amount of points for the tacticals, or just reduce the amount of artillery available. There needs to be a change. So the moment you make any kind of movement, you immediately get hit by everybody's artillery. Well, that depends on the type of game you're playing, Warden. Defensive is easier, but you're probably not going to win a game that way. To win a game, you have to control points. So you have to push. You have to be somewhat aggressive. The micro setting in the units? I'm not quite sure I understand what you mean. You mean as in the engagement rules? Defensive, the unit pulls back and hides. Aggressive, the unit will advance and retaliate. I never use any of those, just for the record. I micromanage all my units myself. I just pretty much ignore the commands, so I'm not the best person to ask. I don't really experiment with them, you see. I tend to just move my units around myself. For better or for worse, it's not always the best thing to do, but it's just the way I play, I guess. I'm certainly not saying that's the best idea in a game at all. What happened to my command over here? Oh, he's still there. There's already a command in there, so that's fine. He's getting hit a lot by these guys. Kill the SPG-9, please. Nice, stunned. He's dead. I didn't realize he was stunned. Well, I mean, I suppose it would be more survivable in the sense that it tries to retreat. It doesn't change its... It doesn't change how... It just changes its behaviour. It doesn't change that it's better or anything like that. Those don't change any of that. It just means that it will retreat rather than engage when given the option. It's more the thing there.
Get in formation. Bomber ready. Oh, I'm hit. If the enemy's in range, so are we.
I'm going to kill this with... That's alright, it's dead. So let's evac that. We need more infantry in here again. Can't afford any infantry, never mind. I can move... I don't really want to move the AT group from here, because if they do push you, we'll need defences. Let me move that further over this way. How are my artillery pieces doing? So-so.
Platoon formed and ready. You have orders, Captain?
Push these guys up with the other players. But yeah, as far as I know, defensive just makes you pull... Your units will pull back rather than engage. So they would hide in the forests and stuff, rather than try and attack the enemy outright. But they won't, like, march up the map themselves. It just means within a little area around them. But yeah, I very I very rarely play with any of that. I know some people do.
Feind im Nahbereich. Was sind Ihre Befehle?
We are ahead in points now, which is good. Oh, the command is out of there, so we can push our command up to assist. Anything to get a few extra points. We like extra points. I mean, in that situation, you, I suppose, you know, you kind of need to engage your tanks. You need to manage them yourself to some extent, I guess. You're doing well, T-Mag. Thank you for the assist at this side.
Platoon is formed and ready. Ich schießen! Wir geben auf! Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Wir wurden getroffen! Jemals ausgefallen! That's an honor to serve under your command. Rückwärts! 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 Jawohl, Hauptmann! Fahrer, langsam rückwärts machen! Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich!
Aha, there's the artillery again. I was waiting for it. There it all comes. They wait till there's a command in and then drop all the artillery. We're ahead in points, so we will win. Any artillery! So much of it! I can drop artillery on that point as well. I can also suicide a plane into that point. Don't you worry, I can suicide a plane. So can a wooden box as well. Oh, wooden box is sending loads of stuff in. I don't know what did he fire though? I think that was an anti-air jet. Cluster bomber. Don't know if I killed anything. It was pretty much a suicide run for it. Just going to move this over here. They're pushing up quite hard there. Let's try hitting this area here. Artillery wise, I do have 2 more artillery pieces. Screw it, let's bring them in. I mean, the game's over in 13 minutes, but we need to stay ahead for 13 minutes. Is my command over there dead? No, he's still going. That's fine. Oh, look at the push going on here from Mandos. Go Mandos, go Mandos, go Mandos. Yes. Look at Mandos go. I'll try and support him with my anti-air. We're getting counter-batteried finally. I mean, to be fair, it's taken them all game to counter-battery us. I'm not really even bothered about losing them. Sometimes I lose them very early on when I'm not moving them about, but that was pretty good. A wooden box coming in with the helos. Oh, they're hitting here now. Interesting.
Platoon formed and ready. Enemy spotted.
Box laying down some fire over there.
Unit on your orders. Engage on sight.
Javelin can push up that way to assist. See, I got the little warning from my computer. Because it's struggling at this stage of the game. Common issue.
Enemy
I want to move that supply truck up there to just rearm all those guys. I do have a command here, but I don't think it's safe to move it in yet. I want to get some more infantry up here, don't I? And probably some Jaeger just to defend. Just need to defend. I'm not bothered about doing anything else. Unload these guys. Spread them up slightly. Put those on control group 1 since the other one's died. My own fault, as I say.
Waiting for fire coordinates. Adjusting fire.
A couple of artillery pieces firing at those guys will do a little bit of damage. Trying to get my javelin up to support Mando's there. He's already got a Flieger Force like, but we're doing a good job elsewhere. We have commands in various points. We've managed to hold at this side. It's been a struggle though. The guys here are pretty good. They must be running out of units, I would hope. I just lost something. Where did I lose something? I don't even have anything over there. Oh, my infantry commander is almost... Oh, I don't have any supply trucks left. So never mind. Gonna move my command tank into there. Gonna unload these guys. Move these Jaeger up this way.
Match formation. Move out. Wir haben Feindkontakt. Need some extra firepower.
Just want to set this command tank in the back of the point. It will eventually get killed by artillery, but it will do the job. Oh, that command died. It's alright. Let's bring in another one. They will just keep killing any command you bring in anywhere now with artillery, so it's just a bit of a spam. Yeah, Cuba, there's bugs and there's, you know, it needs a bit of adjustment and everything else, but it's getting better and better and better. It's getting there. Really hitting this area with arty now. They're trying to kill the gazelles, maybe. Possibly. Here's the artillery on this corner now. I'll push the Jaeger up and try and engage that tank. I'm sure I'll lose something back here. Probably my javelins. How are we going over here? T-64 there. I haven't really brought in anything to deal with those, but unload all these guys. A warrior can come and sit further back. Jaeger can just... stuff's just hanging around more than anything. GG's. Eight minutes left. It's been a long game. It's been a long game. We're ahead in points. We can't lose now, I don't think. In the next 7 minutes, it would be very difficult unless we completely collapsed somewhere. Like, multiple points of the map, probably. Kind of want to bring in a couple of cheap tanks and some more infantry. Here comes the artillery again. Unsurprisingly. Four pieces of artillery there. By the time my stuff fires, they'll have moved, but it's fine. Let's move this guy up here and try and get a side shot on this. Probably won't manage it. They're stunned. Got a side shot on it once, but I don't think I'll get another one. They'll be dead before then. That'll be a front shot anyway if it goes again. Oh, there's a lot of AA in there. They are moving their artillery around, so I do need to just move mine as well.
Enemy spotted.
Aircraft.
Red 4 waiting for action.
Game over. We win. GG's. GG's. How bad was my score? Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible score. So many losses. But we held. A wooden box did very well. A wooden box did very well, as would be expected. Mr. President doing well too. Sticking ahead. Mandos did very well that game. Mandos did very well. That was a long game though. That was a very long game. A very long game. Yeah, Uragan was doing a nasty job in that game. GG, Mr. President. Thank you for joining. It was good fun. It's nice that those games are good fun sometimes. Now, with that being such a long game, and it was the second game we played tonight, I'm going to switch now to Wargame, guys. So thank you very much for joining me. If you join me for WARNO, I'm going to switch now to Wargame and try and get a couple of games in, just because last week it ended up that we didn't end up playing Wargame. So I'd like to get a couple of games in this week, just because I do love that game. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. But thank you very much, everyone who has joined me for WARNO. We are now going to switch. Switching over to Wargame now, guys. More than welcome to join if you wish to. Those on Discord. See if we can get into a tactical game in Wargame. Hopefully without lots of abusive names today. Change my nickname. Let's have a look for a game over here. We might have a short wait. Let's have a look at what games are running at the moment. There's 900 people online, so that's pretty good. 900 people is good going, because recently it's been a lot less, so I'm delighted to see that many back online for this game. We've missed the start of a few games recently, I think, sadly. But that's okay. That's okay. We will fill one up, or we will sit in one and see if it fills up. Yeah, GG's, guys. Having a look for a game. I guess we just fill one up if there aren't any going. I was just having a look for any Bashar al-Assad servers. I think they're all in play. So one last refresh. If nothing's appeared, we will join. For the time being, just see if we can fill up a... Oh, wow. A wooden box so quickly there, off the mark, joining the game I just joined. How did you even know that that was happening, a wooden box? For anyone who is interested in joining on Discord or otherwise, I know Mando's a star. I'm in FF Tactical Vote Map 2 in Wargame, and a wooden box is here, which is bizarre to me. And will you come in, Mandos? There we go. I don't mind whether we play NATO or Pact, by the way. If you guys have a preference, please do let us know. How rare. People joining for Wargame. I'm more surprised that you and a wooden box have joined Mandos, to be honest. It's nice and chilled. There's very few points. And it's actually filling up, so that's also good. A wooden box. Are you feeling okay? I don't think I've ever seen you play Wargame before. I have you and I'm just forgetting. I will... let me alt-tab quickly. It won't affect anything in the game, but I realise that I am not currently... on Twitch, I will be set to WARNO, and people will get upset if I stay on WARNO when I'm actually playing Wargame, so I can change my dashboard thing there. Where am I at? I am somewhere. Stream Manager, there we go. How often do I do this? Every week, and yet I always forget. Wargame Red Dragon, there we go. Done, updated, fixed. Keep everybody happy. Our game is filling up. Let me just have a look and check no other games are appearing. It's always good to double check rather than have a fight on. No, we are the only tactical game basically at the moment, so that's good. And it's my favourite map. And it is filling up slowly. I'm really pleased to see so many people in this game, to be honest, because recently on a Wednesday it's been really quiet. So it's nice to see more people on. I think there were a few more people on WARNO tonight than average weeks. Obviously not a patch week. A patch week it's always busier, without a shadow of a doubt. That just is what it is. And if another game ends, they will hopefully all join our game anyway, because we'll be almost full and ready to go, and people just hop very quickly to join the game which is going to be busiest. Again, for anyone who wants to join, we are in FF Tactical Vote Map 2 in Wargame Red Dragon. It's an open game, anyone can join, and obviously appreciate if you're on the other team, please don't stream snipe. It goes without saying, I guess. But more than welcome to join us. We are filling up, which is good. I just noticed when I popped onto Twitch there, Protoss is still streaming tonight, which is late for him on a Wednesday. He doesn't usually stay on so late streaming. He is... Oh, he's playing a weird game. Don't know what game he's playing, but it's certainly not the usual. Thought he'd be playing WARNO or something, or SD2, but he's not, shockingly. Apologies everyone for the wait. We are filling up slowly. We are almost full. We are very, very close. Very, very close. What is this horrible person trying to change the map for? I don't want the map to change. This is my favourite one. Oh, we're full. We are full. We're going to go. Hallelujah. We are off. And now, if I magically hit this button, it should briefly probably go black, knowing my luck, but it should switch to Wargame. See, it does go black for a second, even though technically it's... I don't know why OBS does that. You'd think it would preemptively have it ready to go. So. Oh, look, someone's put a marker down already. Wow, that was quick. This is my favourite map. It's my favourite map. Why is it my favourite map is going to be someone's question, and I honestly couldn't tell you. I just like the flow of this map. Let's see if we can get people to mark up. Yes, my name is Mashed Potato currently. I changed it. Oh, there's the spam bots. It's the first spam bots I've seen in a while. But they have arrived. Block user on YouTube. That was on YouTube chat. Weirdly. My YouTube... I should be seeing that on YouTube, but the chat isn't loading properly. That was weird. That was very strange. We will... There we go. Huh. How strange. You're gonna follow me? That's very, very big mistake. I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to go over here and try and help Zim. I've got 6 seconds to put some units down. We're gonna put a bunch of those guys down for now. This is on me for being too slow. My commander's gonna come and sit here. My units, thankfully, are really fast, so I don't have to be too upset with the fact I'm lagging behind slightly. Let's bring in some anti-air support as well. Bring a cactus. It's too busy faffing around with chat. The middle is always the hardest hit, and it's a bit of a pain, but... What is that that's firing there? Oh, Mars, okay. I'm going to get my K-cars into here and dislodge all of the infantry. Zim is obviously heading over that way. Oh, they're coming in quite fast there. They have lots of choppers. Lots of choppers. I'm just going to split these guys up. We're going to get them in here. Yeah, they're pulling back now. Early choppers in this game, quite powerful. Chopper over here as well. We have Delta. We've got plenty of units moving around there. Let's unload all these guys. The Buffaloes are really good because they have Milans. They're a 15-man squad. I really like the Buffaloes. And I can push them up here. And then once the recon arrives, I can push those in as well. A Cactus is going to push up here. These guys just need to hold more than anything. As long as they don't do a hard push down the middle, they're fine. This is a hard area to hold. I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm a little bit worried that they're pushing around the back and we're not going to get round there. It could be a bit of a waste, but we'll see. Buffle is going to unload, and we're going to push these trackers right up here. The K cars are amazing units. We're going to move these guys are going to move fast over here, and we'll see if we can do some silly stuff with them. Going to unload these guys and get them up here. Buffaloes are very good units. I don't think I'm going to get any hits on them. Oh, they're shooting out of a building at us there. What is that that's shooting at us? Oh, there's a Moderna there, and there's something there shooting at us as well. Interesting. Moderna's going to get hit in the front. Yes, beautiful. Very nice, Buffaloes. Very nice. That's what we like. Here comes the mortar fire. Yeah, or artillery fire, I should say. Yeah. So that's the artillery spam we're going to get in this game. Someone's already bought a bunch. A couple of cargoes in. Cactus will push up. These guys are going to come on a wide berth over this way. They've got some stuff around the back there. I have a cheap recon helo with a cannon on it, which is going to come in to assist. I'm going to move these guys right to the edge up here. I didn't lose any units there, thankfully. They're going for a lot of arty spam. These guys are going to come around here. So they've got a command in this point now. I really want my supplies to come in. Wherever they are, they're back there still. Taking their time. Just going to get this in range to hit these. So you've got two Modernas around the back apparently. Cactus is just hanging around to take out any choppers. I don't want it too far over that way in case this come into the middle again. It's quick response by their artillery when they hit me there. Mando's is over there. It's a difficult point to get into. Okay, so our allies have a lot of stuff around the back, but whether they are successful is going to be a big question mark. Well, these guys are going in. This guy's going in hard. Look at Zimmer go. We can probably try and help him with Caspian K cars or the Rattle 20s. I mean, they both got ridiculous guns. One Moderna dead. He's doing a good job. Good, we're resupplying everything here. Turn off fuel, but they're going to be out of everything really fast because I accidentally left fuel on. That's going to be my mistake. Just going to move this up here. See, what I want to do is move these guys pretty far round up here. We'll try and support this guy with some infantry. See, these guys are pushing all the way around here. The problem is, although they'll now redirect units to deal with that, it's going to be difficult for us to mount a big push, I guess, in response. But that's what we kind of need to do, is push. My vehicles are constantly getting stuck in the mud, which is hilarious, obviously. Nice. Got a kill on a command vehicle in that top corner, I think. Very good. They've got some stuff on the move there. Can I hit that? Probably not. We can hit that, though. No, I'm going to miss it, but that's okay. These guys are going to push over here, and we're going to cause some issues for them. They've got a command chopper there. Can we get these guys to there and then there? Got a bit of a push going on here that I'm worried about. We maybe need to bring in a set of... I can't afford any buffaloes yet. Our push, our guys have managed to get into the base. I mean, that is fantastic. That is a really difficult thing to do. And they've managed it. So they should be very pleased with that. I want to see if I can get a buffalo squad across the middle here and into these buildings. Oh, Vlad and Mandos have managed to get into that point. Well done, Mandos and Vlad over there. Chopper is scouting. Oh, they've got a lot of stuff there, really. Maybe we don't push. That's a long range, whatever that thing is. Yeah, very long range. Impressive. I don't know if they've seen me here. There's a command thingy there. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to anyway. If I can kill that, it's worth it. So these are just transport vehicles in the grand scheme of things. Split these up, unload everyone. I'm just going to attack move these guys over this way. That chopper will come for us as soon as it realises what we're doing. Once they're out of the tree line, they should move really fast. Those guys are doing a good job at pushing through there. My units are getting hit. Oh, my chopper engaged something. These guys are going for that chopper. I think we got it. It's dead. It's dead. Beautiful. That's all we needed to do. Now we push here. Oh, those guys. They have more interesting units here, to be honest. Interesting units. Bit of a push here. I did lose my little chopper, but I'm not too worried about it. We're going to push on these units here. I was going to say they'll damage our vehicle, but we should be able to finish them off pretty quickly. Come on, guys. Get stuck in. Get stuck in. Help the other parabats out. There we go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Beautiful. Go, 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 go. You guys get over there. Beautiful. Get over that way. You are almost dead, so you're going to go up that way. The other two are going to go this way. The buffaloes, there's units in those buildings still. Buffaloes can go right to the edge there. Just try and move these guys up a bit, because they're not doing much at the minute. Pull these guys back. I think we've got the map, though. I think we've got the map. Oh, I've been given a load of units. Okay, someone left. I've been given some of these. What even are these got? So they are just big artillery pieces. Okay. And that is a mortar. So let's drop that on there. These guys, I don't know. Let's just put them here for a second and we'll decide what to do with them. Game over. Back to the lobby screen. Wow, that was a quick game. GG's. Well done. Very quick. It's very different, isn't it? Very different, Mandos. Mando's just saying how different it is after playing Warno, and I agree, it is very different. I will switch to... oh, I don't know who I fancy this time. Let's go for... the map's changed. What a funny map. I don't remember this one. Let's go for the Dutch-German cops for a change. Oh, everyone's left. Is there another game up? Hang on. Not really. Al-Assad won with a water map. What is wrong with people? Still 844 people online. Pretty good. A wooden box has fled to the other side. A wooden box has abandoned us. It's gone to the other side. Do you remember how to play yet, a wooden box? Nope. I do like Wargame. It will always be a favourite. We are low on plays in this game suddenly, though. Yeah, Wooden Box Mandos was saying the same. It feels really weird to him after playing Warno and coming back to this. It is a strange thing to come back to. But I play it nearly every week, so it doesn't feel as strange for me, but I know what you mean, you know, being able to use the fobs and everything else. It is a bit of a difference. Game is filling back up reasonably fast now, so we will be in again very shortly, everyone. For those who hung around, here we go. We are off. A wooden box, you monster, on the other team. Yeah, the quality of life changes are a big difference. I mean, yeah. I still have mixed feelings about those. You will do what you must. Yeah, I suppose in terms of... well, does it make a difference for new players? I don't know. People are still confused about it. Someone came in that was watching earlier, obviously, who was struggling to understand what the difference was between the different modes, so... yeah, I don't know. I need to figure out why when I switch the screens on OBS, it goes black very briefly sometimes. Even though technically the game's already running, it's a little bit weird. So... oh, it's this map, where it becomes a complete stalemate because no one can get across the river. Oh, joy. I hadn't realised. The stalemate map. Wow. That's probably a good choice, Mandos. That's probably a good choice. Mandos is going with artillery. He is going with the right decision there in my mind. So Foxtrot. That's brave. Let's go in there. I will try and push that. I don't think it's going to go well. Four of these guys for recon. Oops. Grabbing things and not meaning to move them. Infantry. See, my concern is that okay, we didn't have a command in the main base apparently. Well, that guy's in the main base. I'm so confused. Infantry, Fliegerforce is going to come over here, and Fliegerforce is going to come to here. Getting into the middle is ideal, but it is very difficult. And I don't really have anything that fast. I will try and get something up this way, but I'm not convinced I'll get across. They're already artillerying the base. Random fire to kill CVs. We've got lots of aircraft in. Getting in here is a nightmare unless you've got chopper infantry, and I don't think that I'll get in with my recon. But I will try and get them in there. But I would imagine that they'll all be piling in there. We've got a lot of units over here with chopper inf, so that's really good. It puts us on a good position. They've got lots of artillery coming in. I'm actually across, weirdly. Which surprises me. This really does surprise me that I've managed to get there. Lord. Move these guys all the way back here really quickly. They've got tanks and stuff coming across there, but they're not in the town. We are. That is very surprising. It has rockets, which is annoying. Maybe we bring a couple of Fliegerforce over there as well then. See, that's getting killed by a chopper there, which is good. These guys have been plenty aggressive here. Really good job there. These guys obviously a little bit outnumbered there, but all things considered, it could be a lot worse. What do I have helo-wise? I've got an escort. Let's get this guy over here, actually. The clerk there as well, firing. Let's get this in here. Let's unload these guys. Just move these guys around the place. Yeah, there's loads of stuff coming in now. I can't defend against all that. I mean, we've got this though, so they're rushing in there, but we have all of that. I'm going to move that further back now. I don't think I'm not convinced that rushing infantry in is the best idea. I think it'll get killed on its way in, so I'm going to move these guys back. We're going to move them over this way instead. Just move all of my infantry here over this way. I'll push them across the river to assist our guys there. And we'll just artillery the hell out of this middle bit. Apologies for the inappropriate player name, which I can't control. As always. Just randomly firing on this because I know there's stuff in there. That took a shot there. They must have some AA in there, do they? Oh. Well, that's my AA dead already. Hasn't even got a shot off yet. Need to repair it. Maybe they were trying to fire at the Leclerc, I honestly don't know. These guys are doing great though, let's support them. Let's get these guys moving fast over this way. Alright, escort chopper can head over that way as well. They're a long way from the main base. Do they have a command to put in there? I can't even. I could send them my commander. Let's do that. We've got 2 commands in main base. I will send my commander over there. He needs supply. I will send one. Both got good road speed, so we'll get one up there. This is going to go over here, and then we'll get him up there. The escort chopper needs a resupply, actually. It is damaged. That can fly back to base then, because the fobs are there. Get over here, land when you get there. Hey, Vlada, how are you doing, Vlad? How come they haven't capped that? I mean, they've got control of it. I mean, okay, fair enough, we're artillerying the hell out of it, but... just surprised, that's all. Oh, he's got a command there anyway. Oh, well, I'll have a spare one at that side of the map for when the time comes. Well, they've got various units sat there. Interesting. Oh, that's very nice. I'm getting a repair from Big Bings. Thank you very much. I realise that person probably isn't watching the stream, but I appreciate it nonetheless. How are you doing, Vlad, anyway? You playing plenty of Wargame recently? I think I've seen you online a few times playing on Steam. The Scott chopper is repairing. This guy is going to turn off fuel, but will help repair stuff. Superb. Supplies are on the way there. Mandos, don't engage with the in-game trolls. get these guys over here. That's a weird thing to do, trying to come across the water like that. Get my Stormtrooper all the way over here. And the Fliegerforst and everything. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good at the minute. I'm going to get one set of Stormtrooper to sit in here, and maybe the Fliegerforst should actually go and sit up there with them. This is already a Ruhrkat there. Man can stay there for the minute. They still haven't capped that. Stroker coming in there. Where's my attack chopper? There it is. See, this is a proper tactical game. You just don't have that many points. What artillery do I have in this deck? I feel like we could... Oh, I've got the Lance. The Lance is ridiculously powerful, but it's like a one-off missile. It's not very good. I really need to take that out of this deck. I just haven't. These are alright, though. They're just very slow firing. I can almost afford 2 of those. I'll wait. Oh. Jets coming in. I mean, we have plenty of AA. I'm just going to attack move these. That's an SU-27PU coming over loads of AA. That is suicidal. I mean, completely suicidal. That is a loss of a lot of expensive aircraft. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm a little bit worried about this here. So they could come across there. Well, there is some Bedouins there and stuff. And oh, there is anti-tank there. At least we'll have warning if they do. Fine. We will not worry about it. Let's bring in a couple of these just for funsies. Do some damage with some artillery. Stormtrooper can push up this way. These guys will push right up to the edge of here. The Fliegerforst can come up here as well. There's a commander there. I saw a commander. Oh, it's a wooden box. Hey, a wooden box. Where's my Apache at? There he is. Oh, I need to be careful. There's a... Where's my artillery? Let's put them on control group 1. Let's target that there. You're the only person left on the team. Oh, I see, on this side of the map. I see. My condolences. Oh, wow, they only get 4 shots. That's embarrassing. Well, if there was anything there, it's dead. And big shells. Did those last 2 artillery shells even explode? I feel gypped. that's some infantry, Commander. Let's go, 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 go. We can kill that. Yes. Sorry if that was yours, a wooden box. I need a... I can probably use that one, actually. Oh, he's fully resupplied, actually. Oh, well. Big's over there. That's out of supplies, so we can move that back to get it rearmed. These two can probably target something here for the fun of it. Do a bit of damage. We'll have a little look with that. Don't know if we'll get any kills on that there. I'm just firing at it anyway. They take a while to fire these things. Once they're fired, we'll just move them back over there so they rearm, and then we'll move them again. Can I get into these buildings? Hopefully. Oh, those starter troops need rearming, actually. Those are alright. They've got 7 left. League of Force can move up. Right. I'm going to call in another helo, because that escort chopper's doing a good job. So once it comes in, it can go there, and then we'll move it across. Our infantry has moved up, okay. The Flieger Force can move up as well. I'm going to leave this one here. The person on the other team is shit-talking our guy. Move those again, now they're rearmed. Probably need some more AA up this way, don't we, in the grand scheme of things? I would love to see where their command is in the middle and then just drop a lot of artillery on it. These guys pushing hard in the middle. Good job. Do we do some supporting fire here, or...? Oh, there's a wooden box has some AA there. What can we bring in to assist the middle? I'm trying to sort that, I guess. Bring in a couple more squads of infantry and a Flieger Force. Flieger Force in this building. Regroup these guys, get them into a building of their own. Flieger Force can push up here. That's my arty hitting there, doing probably not a lot, but it feels good anyway. This guy is going to move fast back up here. I've got a unit pushing in there. Do I have some mortars? Yes, I do. Let's bring in a mortar. I can just provide some fire support in that area. My starter trooper can push there when the time comes. These guys are really badly damaged. So we'll just... They can hang back. It's mostly a wooden box in the way. Points there. They've got a kill. Something pushing around there. It's not going to get very far. I control most of the map now. They're still doing well on points, though. Hey there, Dank. How you doing, man? Apologies, I just spotted your message. Just having a little scout with this vehicle. While it's still got fuel. These guys are doing a really good job. I want to push here. We are rearmed with that. Are they moving their artillery about? Has anyone tried counter-battering? I'm assuming they are. It's probably a wooden box. Oh, here they come with some bombers. League of Force gets a kill. Oh, my little guys in that building died. Pushing in here on these. My reinforcements are arriving here. I'm just going to turn the fuel off on that. Let's push the solid trooping up this way. And the fleet are forced. These guys are going to come down from this side. I lost something or something got damaged. These guys are getting shot at from this area. My artillery is firing at those. This takes a while to fire. Probably not worth doing it actually. Let's just pull them back. There's other things we can fire at. I guess I can move my escort helicopters up. That would probably be clever, wouldn't it? Rather than lose the points. Let's pull those guys out of the way. Turn the weapons off. Job done. We need... What's that supply vehicle of mine? That's empty. Let's bring in a supply vehicle. Man-cat up to here. I'll probably move these starter trooping down as well. League of Force can move up to here. These guys can all push up this way. Move fast into here. Some Panabranchi there, but... Get these escorts up to try and help that. Poor Haduran are getting smashed. Where's that mortar I called in? There he is. He's on control group 2. Let's just... fire on those guys. That was silly of me. There we go, job done. Lost my AA though, which was silly. These guys are just going to pull back again. They don't need to be up front. I have called in that vehicle. There it is. And it's going to have fuel turned off. We still have our artillery pieces. I'm going to do this. And I'm sorry in advance to a wooden box. You have my sincere condolences. Shall we push this point as well now? Cheap infantry. Let's go, go, go. I just lost something? Oh, you monsters! You blew up all my infantry. Is that a Nighthawk? All my infantry. It's very rude. I hope I get some kills now. That was much more accurate than I planned it to be. They landed right next to each other. Never mind, it is what it is. The 84s are very good. Oh. Try and push these up and around the top, but I don't think they're going to do that much good. Drop some mortars down on these guys. Not they'll probably do that much good. I hear a ping. I am watching my other screen. It may or may not be someone who's watching the stream. Pockets, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel, whether you're watching the stream or not. It is nonetheless appreciated. Well, looking pretty alright. Alright, I'm just going to move this out of the way. I need to move my artillery again. Now it's rearmed. I've got infantry pushing up this way, but they have a reasonable control on this. We control the rest of the map, of course, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. I guess what we could actually do is try and hit it with choppers. I do have some more of these escort choppers. Oh, he's going to lose all those. I killed something. Is that my mortar that killed something there? Maybe so. There's more of that. What about my artillery pieces? Should we drop those on here somewhere as well? Probably kill those pretty easily. These guys are getting rearmed, which is good. We'll have infantry to push up. Poor wooden box is very pinned in the corner. Are these guys out of fuel? No, they're not. But they will be soon. Oh, come and land here, guys. We will refuel you here. Turn my fuel back on. Oh, very nice with the artillery on that side. Very nice. Instantly killed my guys as they came across there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Do you want to engage that, guys? Beautiful. That's the AA dead. These guys are going to push across as well. Infantry. Oh, wooden boxes left. There's 3 of them left. They're doing a good job at defending, considering there's only been 4 of them in the game for a long time. They're not doing a bad job at all. I think they should be very pleased with themselves. Just looking for the command vehicle to kill. I'm expecting these to get shot down, but I just want to... There we go, command. There we go, command dead. If that can get out, I'd like it to come back here. That guy can move across here. That's damaged as well, so we're going to get that out. They did a good job. I'm happy with them. More than paid for themselves. Killed the command. We're now in complete control of the map, pretty much. They've got this point left, but we've got units very close to it. My 2 choppers. Not bad at all. Pleased with those guys. They did a good job. Not quite as strong as the Apaches in WARNO, but we should be pleased with that anyway. What is that artillery hitting now? That's interesting. That's getting a good shot on those. Is that them all surrendering or just rushing stuff to the edge of the map, maybe? I'm bringing in another Apache. Is they doing a good job at the minute? Ah, yeah, just death at the bottom there. A fitting name for the last player. The battling till the bitter end. The bitter, bitter end. He's bringing in loads of AA. Loads of AA to deal with any... Yeah, got lots of stuff at the back there. Basically, he wants everyone to go in and suicide units. My inclination is artillery him to death. A lot of AA back there. Push all the infantry up. There they are at the back, look. But what is the commands and what isn't? That's the commands. So let's just drop some artillery on them. Let's see. How much does that cost? Lance costs 120. Could bring in another one of those. The last thing you want to do is just throw away loads of jets to him, because then he'll win. He could still win or get a draw if you lost enough jets. They surrendered. Oh, we got enough points, one of the two. GG. GG. I see a dank meme. Death switch to our side. What should I play as now? Let's go for... maybe NORAD for this map. I don't know. I don't know what I fancy. It's a big map, and I think my NORAD deck has a Nighthawk and choppers and stuff. Let me double check. NORAD, you have Nighthawk, yeah. Nighthawks, Eagles, Tomcats. Yeah, got a bit of everything there if we need it. We got some choppers. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, and the game's off already. No worries, man. Does have a good one. Thanks for joining, man. Wow. I'm so proud of you, Vlad. You even made it on our team by the looks of it. Even though you're hiding with a different name. I haven't played NORAD for ages. They have weird units. So this should be a weird game. And this will be the last. It is nearly 20 past 10 here. I'll do this last one because it'll probably last a while. I'm back in already. That was quick. Nice quick turnaround. Plenty of people online tonight, which is nice. Has been a little bit quiet lately, so it's nice to see more people on again. Vlad usually joins the other team when he plays with us and kills me because he's a monster. You hear me, Vlad? You're a monster. It's taking a long time to load. This means someone's already disconnected. Hopefully not me. Or I'll be very sad. One day this week, because I keep promising myself I'm going to start streaming Bannerlord, Mount and Blade Bannerlord, because I played it when it first came out in early access and I haven't touched it since, and now it's released. I want to sit down and actually play it again. And I thought, well, rather than make videos on it, because I'm already making videos on Gamma, I might just stream it and just have fun with it, streaming it, and if people want to watch they can, but rather than sit and edit videos for it, I think streaming it just, you know, while I'm playing it, because I want to play it, is a nice idea. So we've got someone sending decent AA there. Death's sending a CB there. Vlad is going to take the entire center of the map by himself. You're not, Vlad. You're not. But it's nice that you want to do that. Should I just buy a Nighthawk then? And call it quits? I'm not going to buy a Nighthawk. I'm not that crazy. What I will do is I will put a little bit of defense along... Do I have stingers? Oh man, I don't have any cheap AA, I don't think. I was going to put some pivads. I've got pivads, I can do that. I'm going to put a couple of pivads to protect the side of the base in case they come around that way. Because sometimes they do push around with choppers. Yeah, everything's in choppers and stuff here. Lol. Yeah, let's put these down. It doesn't really matter where, does it? Not really. So I'm going to put a couple of pivads down and just send them to defend the back of the base. I'll move them at the start. I won't move them yet. I haven't decided where I want them. Got a Lav command vehicle there. There's plenty of people sending stuff towards the front there. Death Spot and Attack'ems. Dank Meme's going up there. I'll just try and support. I do have various pieces of artillery and stuff and AA, so we'll just we're gonna get these recon guys in the chopper over this way. We're gonna get the pivads to move fast over here, and that guy can come up this way. I don't want to move them around there, actually. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move fast and get them around here. And I'm going to send some more recon with them. I'm just... More often than not, in this game, on this map, people do that. Coolers and KAs are there. Definitely need some decent AA over here. They might send stuff around the back. I'm going to bring in some... I'm going to bring in a pivads around here and recon. Maybe just a pivads on its own. It should be fine. Should be fine. And that pivads go across the mountain range there. Must be able to. Let's unload these guys. They might never send stuff around. I mean, this guy's sending some stuff around as well, so it's just nice to have a unit or two in place ready to cover. Artillery on the main base already, which is no surprise. I'm just going to move my command out the way to here somewhere. Got a lot of choppers there, which is no surprise. They haven't gone for many aircraft. There's a few dotted around. I don't know what they are is the issue. I don't know what they are. Someone's left the other team already. Don't know how I feel about that. These guys will unload that. And they're just, again, a bit of forward-looking eyes. In case they do go all the way around the back of the map. The Huey is going to come and park over there. So I've got MiG-29s there. I mean, we could then... I could, technically, go for some Tomcats. I don't know if we have any Tomcats. I haven't seen any aircraft from us, to be honest, so I can do that. I can bring in Tomcats. They just have to stay at like a really big distance. I have mixed feelings about that. Tomcats, if you lose them, it's very sad. But they have got a lot of aircraft in. How many Tomcats can I afford? I think I can only afford one at the minute. But we don't have any aircraft, do we? And they're hitting us fairly hard. I'll bring in a Tomcat because clearly we need to... The nice thing about the Tomcat is it has range. Just bring it in, kill the jet and evac it immediately. And the other guys shouldn't be able to, or will have difficulty getting in range. Oh, they're going to kill it here. That is a very lucky Tomcat. I did let it go very far. I did get the kill though, but that was me playing very risky with a Tomcat. I did let it get a bit too far across the map. But the MiG-29s aren't a massive threat to the Tomcat. The bigger threat is if they bring in MiG-31s. But they're gonna, I was gonna say that is really overextending that. We have plenty of defenses around the... I mean, this guy's got units all the way along there, so it's going to be very difficult for them to push around the back. And I've got an extra layer of defense if they do get round. So we should be absolutely fine in terms of defense there. I now have to wait for my Tomcat to repair. But he's got such a nice spread. But the problem is there's no recon. So this is fine, but there's a recon unit there. And because there's no recon all the way along, they could slip something past. They're relying heavily on aircraft at the moment. We've got some units around the back, but obviously the aircraft are going to cause them issues. I need to save up enough points to afford a second Tomcat. 2 Tomcats, I should be able to deal with most of their air force. As long as they don't start bringing out MiG-31s. They have so many aircraft though. Look at this one going here. Where is he going with that? It's so risky. I mean, that was... Yeah, of course you're going to lose it. He's trying to kill the chopper. These are a bit of an issue. Stormer's in a nice position there. This stuff... Yeah. How's Vlad getting on up here? I realize I'm not moving many units around at the minute because I'm waiting for my jet to repair. That Akula... Oh, everything's going for the Stormer. I can't help him at the minute. I don't have... Yeah. It was on its own. It was in such a nice position. Oh, well, they got a kill. It's alright. You lost a jet out of it because it went the wrong way when it turned. Easy come, easy go. I guess... Defences are fine. Pushing them is difficult. We need to take out some of their aircraft. A little bit concerned that this guy's stuff has been spotted by now, and they have a lot of aircraft. That Akula, the MiG-29's there. That Akula should die very easily to all of these Mistrals, but I'm a little bit worried. What do I have other than that? I've got the Eagle, but it doesn't have the range of the Tomcat, you see. They've come in to go for that, but we don't have any AA there now because that guy was the AA at that side. And the Pivad's range is 2600. That would outrange me. Is the problem. I need the jet in. The jet could easily kill that. But that will absolutely slaughter anything that goes near it. And it's being protected by 2 aircraft. I'm going to move this other Pivads around that way. Screw it. Go on at the back. Hey Alex, how are you doing, man? You're on late today? Oh, the Vab got it. Very nice. Well done, Vab. Tomcat is almost repaired, so we can bring it back in. I'm trying not to get it too far out this time because I'd like to just do some damage. I'm going to keep it pretty far back and just utilize it as a long-range attack because there's that there which... Yeah, he's swinging back around, so I'm going to go for it. Ready? 1, 2... There we go. So I've launched. I'm fire and forget. So that's all I need to do. And then I just pull back. And he has to make a decision as to whether he comes in to get me. I can evac, you see. He's thinking about it. And he's going to come around this way. Maybe I don't need the Pivads at that side. Let's move it back here. Seed's dead. But yeah, he's being careful with those. But I'll have another Tomcat soon, so I can really mess with him. Well, KA-50 is... Oh, one of them died. The KA-52 is still there. There's a MiG there. My thing's rearming. I was going to say, that's surely going to die flying right over the base. No, it got out. It's not even going to get damaged by anything. It's evacing over the main base. So now they know we have no AA over the main base. That's not good. My pivads didn't get a shot off at it. Disappointing. They are... I mean, they're losing players, and we're ahead in points, but... I think that's the guy... I don't know what they're heading with there. Oh, they're across here, though. Dank Memes right across. Well done, Dank, if you're listening. I'm alright, thanks, Alex. Ah, it's alright, Alex. I didn't even know you were there. I don't think I said... Did you say hello? I feel bad if you said hello and I didn't spot it, but I don't remember you being there earlier. Tomcat is ready again. Let's just have a little... I hate the camera sometimes in this because it really does just do whatever it wants sometimes. Just flittering around the back here until we see something to shoot at. We're in no hurry to do any damage. You can wait. We want them to overextend, ideally. Or at least get near the front lines so we can launch a couple of missiles and then immediately evac. Sometimes it's worth firing all four and it can do close range combat, but it's a bit here and there. Your rush paid off, Dank. You're in a good position getting all the way across there. And pushing up a bit as well. You've kind of got them pinned in to that middle point. I'm very disappointed though. Now my plane is repaired and ready to go. Their planes are all hiding. Guess I might evac it and let it repair. Oh, I can nearly afford a second one, but I'm not sure it's worth buying a second one if they're not bringing their aircraft out. Maybe the person who's controlling the aircraft has left? I see a MiG-29 at the back there. Has evac'd immediately. See, the Phoenix won't hit the chopper. I can try and hit that chopper, but I have to get pretty close is my concern. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's too risky. That F4F might go for it though. But it's too risky. It's too much near their air defense system. I don't want to overextend. Let's evac that anyway. Yeah, see, the MiGs came in immediately. And then evac'd immediately as well. So is that person still in the game? No, he's not. So he was the person with a lot of jets and he's left. So it's other players in now. We're ahead in points and a lot of them are just quitting. This guy's doing a good job getting around the back there. He should be pleased with that. They've lost their command in the hotel. Interestingly. Tempted to bring in a Nighthawk, to be honest. I just don't know how much AA they have up front. Because we haven't really got many jets. Our team was very lax on the jets this game, to be honest. Which is unusual. Usually someone buys loads. I'm glad I did hang on to my Tomcat. F-16's at the back there. Fired on the MiG, stunned it. I'm going to evac that jet though, because the F6Cs, I don't know what... Are they ground attack? Oh, that's alright. I was a little bit unsure about that. CV there. Do I dare bring in a Nighthawk to kill it? Is the question. Do have artillery. Could do that instead. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Oh, so there's someone with a Death's got a Nighthawk. Let's see if it gets shot down. If it doesn't get shot down, I'll bring in a Nighthawk as well. I wish my Tomcat was repaired or rearmed, because I'd like to support his Nighthawk as it goes in. And Tomcat might be ready just as he gets round there, actually, so... Command is dead in golf, so they can't bring anything in there at the minute. Don't know where that Nighthawk is going. My Tomcat is ready, though. I'd bring it in, but it's better off sort of hanging around in the base, because it comes in very quickly, but then it won't be able to fire on anything on the other side of the map, so I'm going to have to bring it in. They're down to 4 players again, but their camera sometimes just whizzes past, I'm sorry. Oh, it like gets sticky and then it zooms all the way back in. It's a bit, yeah. It's not great. It's not great in WARNO either. And I moved stuff back there. It's artillery pieces there. And that was AA. What is that Nighthawk doing? Did it drop its bombs? No, it didn't. There we go, now it's dropping. Don't know if you got a kill there, they kind of went a weird way round. I wonder if I can swing this Tomcat around here and shoot at these guys from the side, because they're just flying around there. But I'm equally concerned about the 2 MiG-29s that they still have. But I'd love to get a shot off at them. So I have the range, but there we go, let's get out of that. Stunned it, didn't kill it. Just going to evac that. I don't want to risk it since he's got the MiG-29 still. I don't know what Vlad's doing. He's still there. It's going to Nighthawk in, screw it. Don't think they have that much AA. Can't see anything to kill. There was AA in that building there. How much AA do they have in the front line, Dank? This Par Tiger might show us. We evac that until we can see something. I can't really go in blind. We need recon in, don't we? Let's get... If I can get my own recon in. Get this in here and then bring it across there and try and get it on top of this. Nighthawk going in for... I don't know what it's going for. I guess it's going to kill that. Nothing shot at it. There was some AA there before. We can engage that easily. You ain't getting out. Surely not. Oh! It got out! That's disgusting. It dodged so many missiles. So they have choppers going around here. Bamalam! Hello there, how are you doing? Sorry dude, I just saw your message and just... Ah, they got me out of that building. Swine. I'm gonna nuke that building. Oh, why would he turn that way? Killed the AA that got my chopper, though. So rude. So rude. See, because they've got so few players left, they're not using their aircraft. So now I can't get kills with my Tomcat very much. Alex and Dank doing a push over that side. Good. Plenty of guys pushing there. Nighthawk's rearming. It takes 2 minutes. Right, I don't think they're going to send anything around the back of us. So you know what we're going to do? They're going to get back in there. Tomcat is... yeah, they're not really bringing in their jets anymore, so... oh no, there we go. There's one. Tomcat can engage on that. No problem. Come on, you should be in range. Pull away immediately. There's the MiG-29s in. Stunned it. Just getting this really far. I want it to go over our base because I want them to come over our air defences. There we go, evac. Let them take some fire. I don't think it happened in the end, but... coffee is good. I like coffee. Tomcat has been a disappointment, can I just say. I know it's not fully ranked up, but it's been a disappointment nonetheless. I think we need that recon over there. Nighthawk is good to go, but I don't see any targets. Well, there is a lot of stuff there, but I'm concerned I'd kill our own guys, is the problem. Tomcat's almost out again. Death's Nighthawk is going in for the kills. And he's taking fire.
Sky is ours. Sky is ours.
Oh, they moved them. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Can't get my recon up there. I want to get my recon up here.
Okay, we'll get there as fast as we can.
Screw it, we'll just try again. If they die, they die. It's 35 points, but we have to be able to get recon in here so we can see what's going on. This is the problem at the minute. Even for the Nighthawks, I can't see what's going on in the front lines. At least I killed the AA that was there. I got 80 gems in there.
Good scout is one you don't.
Rangers, go, 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 go. These guys are really struggling, aren't they, to push? It's difficult.
Good scout is one you don't see.
F6C has got so many kills in this game. I mean, the person who's... Oh, the person who called that one in is still in the game. So that's fair. That's fair. Come on. There you go. Try and get some kills with this. Since we bought it, it has got a couple of kills. It's just not great. The problem with the Tomcat's missiles is they miss a lot. Got a hit on it, but I didn't kill it.
Good scout is one you don't see.
MI8.
Set a new observation.
I mean, they're coming for the command, so...
We'll get a better look from there. We'll get a better look from there.
Yeah, waste your missiles on that, that'll do.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
Kill that, and then a Nighthawk can come in, you see. More about the commander than anything else. Oh, it's out of fuel. That's a shame. It is out of fuel. What else have I got that I can play with here? Artillery is an option, but something died there. I just got a kill. Did my Huey kill something without being there? That's weird. I don't know what happened there. Nighthawk can maybe get around the back and kill their artillery. Risky business though. Bomber MiG. Let's go kill that if we can. And it's evacing Winchester. Oh, we'll shoot at it anyway. It's got 2 missiles left, but yeah, let's get out of that. These guys have almost taken this area now, which is great. I think we're in an okay position. I mean, we've won the game, I suppose. But they're putting up a good fight. Got to give them that. I'm just having fun with aircraft.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim. Minutes through. Welcome you aboard. It's gonna rain down on them crawlers.
Nighthawk will try and get a kill. Oh, Nighthawk died. Sad times. And my Tomcat's going to die here. Yeah. That was my own fault. That was very stupid of me with that Tomcat. I saw them coming in and I let it still go and try and kill that. I very stupidly just lost to 300 points. That's completely on me. I'm getting tired. That's what that is. I'm getting tired, and while I was being very careful earlier, I'm now being over-excitable. Very, very stupid. I mean, the Nighthawk was a potential loss anyway. At least I think I killed whatever was there. The Nighthawk was a risk, but yeah, I shouldn't have lost the Tomcat. That guy's dead anyway. I tried my best. These guys can push across the middle though. They're doing alright. Attackums is going for that perhaps, but it's dead anyway.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
And B5's going to be out before I get in. Switch targets, go for that instead. Oh. Missed all missiles. This is why I wanted 2 of them, so I could fire 4 missiles and hope to get a better hit. Very disappointed I lost that. I'll be kicking myself all week. I can move my command in here. Maybe I won't lose it. MiG-25. It's taking fire as it comes over. It is dead. There's plenty of AA at the front, to be honest, for when the bombers come over. Pushing that way. MiG-31 is in... Yeah, one of them's bought a MiG-31M finally, so that puts my Tomcat at even greater risk. Never mind. We've almost won the game. I just won't call it out and lose it. He's bringing in an infantry commander. Well, we didn't pay for that. Yeah, MiG-31 in. They don't have Alpha. They don't have a command in there at the minute, interestingly. And their command is gone out of hotel as well. Are they pulling out? They could be pulling out.
Sky is ours.
They're not far behind. Again, you know, there's 3 of them left, and they're not doing bad at defending. It, you know, you can do it. Especially when the other team isn't just buying lots of artillery. I mean, we have a bit of arty, but it's not like, you know, the fobs are empty. It's not like there's loads of standard arty firing at stuff. I'm going to evac that and let it refuel. There's no point in having it there in the grand scheme of things. I mean, they're going to kill those guys easily. Try and get a couple of shots off at that and then pull my thing out straight away. There we go. Straight out, straight out, straight out. Evac before the MiG catches you. Oh, we got a kill. 40 points. And someone killed the other one. Beautiful. I would have been sad if I'd overextended again. Have I even killed enough to pay for... I've earned enough to pay for my 2 losses. I'll forgive myself slightly. The F-15 Deagle is really good, but I think he got out. That would have been sad if he'd lost it. It's an expensive jet. Very good jet. Do I have that in this? I do not have the Deagle in here. Interestingly. I don't know why it's not in this deck. That's one of the other guys that had the jets that was flying around for most of the game. He was doing a good job, to be fair. Mad Arcane's doing a good job. Look at this score. I suppose he has been controlling most of their forces for quite a long time now. I mean, credit to him, he's controlling a lot of units. I would really be struggling. I'd have already collapsed by now, so he's doing a very good job. Are all those dead, apparently? So if I send a recon infantry team there, and then I can move my command vehicle over there, can I? That is the question. Helo spam. Doesn't do any harm at this stage of the game. Vehicle sat in there, shooting at that Chinook. Chinook can technically return fire. Probably won't do a lot of damage though. Yeah, Chinook's gonna die. AA being pulled back. Oh, respawn even met. Very nice. Jets coming in there. There were MiGs, but they're being pulled out again. He obviously came in for that chopper, but he changed his mind. Means they'll be ready to come back almost instantly, though. Yeah, just like that. Oh, changed his mind, though. Interesting. Maybe he came out and can see the Tomcat? Oh, my chopper died immediately. Lol. I don't know what they've got there, but they've obviously got something. Never mind. Just throwing away points. I've definitely lost more than 350 points because I've lost various recon teams as well. They are not dead. That guy said they were dead, but there's still an entire squad there. How did that guy get across when I got shot down? I must have got shot down from over there, maybe. I mean, we only need a kill on a couple of units and the game's over. You're bringing the paladin? No, can't afford one. What's a few vehicles there? Fallstream Jaeger should be able to kill them. Though he probably would have been better off not moving into them. Yeah, he's going to die. I would have just waited in there and killed them as they came round the building one by one. He has a Panzer Force, but it's actually struggling to see those little things. Oh, game over. There we go. GG's. Yeah, I lost more than I killed. Oh, dear. Oh. I'm afraid that was the last game for the evening, though. It's gone 11 o'clock, and I am tired. GG's, everyone. Thank you for those who joined. I hope you all have a great evening, a great week. If I stream Bannerlord at some point, please do feel free to stop by. Don't feel forced to, though. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evenings. What is happening on Twitch? Not a lot is the answer to that. Not a lot is happening on Twitch. Fine. Have a good one, everyone, and I will catch you all next week, if not sooner.